Hi everybody, we're going to start a new chapter in math. This is chapter 14 on geometry, and we're going to begin on page number 840. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about what a polygon is. So a polygon is a closed two-dimensional figure formed by three or more straight lines that do not cross each other. You can classify polygons using one or more of the following attributes, and an attribute is a characteristic of a figure. So we can look at the number of sides, and we can also look at the number of angles to classify and label a polygon. So let's first begin looking up at this chart. First we have a triangle which has three sides, 1, 2, 3, and three angles. And the angles are this area right here where the two lines meet. This is the angle here, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the next figure is a quadrilateral. That has four sides and four angles. Again, we see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. The next figure is called a pentagon with 5 sides and 5 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. And the angles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it has 5 angles. Again, where the two lines touch is an angle. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And finally, an octagon has 8 sides and 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the 8 places where these two lines touch, that creates an angle, and there are 8 of those as well. So let's go to number 1. It says describe the sign, the shape of the sign below, and determine the number of sides and the angles, and then classify the shape. So we have a no passing zone. This is a polygon with 3 sides and 3 angles where the lines touch. So then obviously this is a triangle. Okay, let's go over to these. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to look and see how many sides, how many angles, and then classify the shape. This first one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It has 8 sides and 8 angles. Therefore, it is an octagon. And if you don't remember how to spell it, go back to the chart and look. This is how it's spelled. Okay, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one has 5 sides and 5 angles, and this is, going back to the chart and looking, it's called a pentagon. Pentagon. Okay, our next figure here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 sides, 6 angles, and this is called a hexagon. Hexagon. And then we have a TP here, which is 1, 2, 3 sides, 3 angles, and this is called a triangle. Here's a rest area sign with 4 sides, 4 angles. This is called a quadrilateral. And again, we have another quadrilateral here. This is the checkerboard, which has 4 sides and the 4 angles. This is also called a quadrilateral. Now, a square or a rectangle are both quadrilaterals. Why is that so? It's because they both have 4 sides and 4 angles. So they can be classified, both of them, as quadrilaterals. Now here it says draw an example of each polygon. Here you're going to draw a triangle. That's pretty easy. And a quadrilateral. So this just has to have 4 sides and 4 angles. You can draw a square like the checkerboard, or like the rest area sign, a rectangle. That would work as well. Or you could come up here and draw a figure that looks like this, where the sides aren't equal. That would count as a quadrilateral as well. Okay, we'll be coming on for the next page in another video. Hang on for that.